Are you kidding me? I can't believe that the Chicago Bulls are on top of the heap when I checked out the recent standings. I mean, the last time I saw the Bulls were this good was during D-Rose's prime. The latest version of the Bulls are definitely on a rampage, and if you're going to include their preseason record, that's a perfect 8-0 to start their 2021 campaign. So, what's new about this Bulls lineup? Well, they added this guy.
Does anybody know how to post videos to Facebook?
And this guy.
Well, but he's sitting there, you know what I mean?
He rode a horse.
I can't see it.
He rode Seabiscuit in the Kentucky Derby.
And don't forget about the GOAT.
That too.
Agreed.
Nice crossover.
The mid-range maestro DeMar DeRozan, the dynamic point guard Lonzo Ball, and bald eagle himself Alex Caruso. These are the big names that the Bulls signed this offseason. Now, the next question is, how can these three make it work? Are they a good fit together with the rest of the guys? Well, to answer that, let us examine their performances in their last 4 outings, starting with the mid-range master DeMar DeRozan. After having a string of mediocre seasons in the last couple of years, DeRozan looked like he regained his old all-star self by averaging 22.5 points, 5.8 boards, and 4.5 assists while hitting about 40% from range. Many people were in doubt that DeRozan's play style would work with the Bulls since Zach LaVine kind of mirrors what DeRozan offers to the team. But as you can see with the results, the two high-flying guards seem to complement each other by sharing the offensive load almost evenly. Before the start of the season, DeRozan said with his experience playing with different types of players under different coaches and systems will be one of the keys to the Bulls' success this season, and based on the preseason and the 4-game sample size, it seems like he already figured out how to work with Zach and tailor fit his game to the team's offensive system. Recently, DeMar said, "It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science at all. Zach has a passion for the game and a love and appreciation for wanting to win. The knowledge and everything I've gained over the years being in the league and being in different situations and seeing success in playing with all types of players, I understand what it takes. It's basketball at the end of the day. You put me out there, I'm going to figure out whatever needs to be figured out for us to be successful. I don't overthink it." I think that's when a lot of people get in trouble, when you try to overthink the game. Whatever it takes to win, that's all I care about. And right on cue, these two seem to have no problem in sharing the leather. Check these plays out.
Ball, Williams, LaVine, here's DeRozan, the three, and a little fire in his eyes for the first time tonight. LaVine from deep!
Now, before we get to Lonzo, I want you to stop whatever you're doing and focus on this next play I'm about to show you, because you wouldn't believe what will happen.
Team on 18 made bucket.
This Detroit player has a clear path to the rim for a throwdown, and there's even a teammate of him boxing out under the paint. But nobody expected that something like this would happen.
He's got a block of Joseph.
Damn, I'm pretty sure that Mount Mutombo is smiling ear to ear with that rejection. This is the point I want to highlight about Lonzo's game, and that is his defensive tenacity. Most players would just let the guy dunk, but not on Lonzo's watch. His individual defense will set the tone for the team as he has the ability to lock down opposing guards using his size and length. Check these out.
Trying to find space. Ball, great defense. Anunoby forced assist of the night. Now he's guarding Van Vliet with a crossover.
Aside from clamping players, Lonzo has also improved his shooting from deep range over the years, and now he's averaging 42.3% from 3 in the course of 4 games, up almost 12% from his rookie season.
12 from beyond.
The old Lonzo would just simply swing the ball to the other end, but this time around, he finally seems comfortable in taking these long bombs.
The arc. Ball.
Same thing here. Shot clock winding down, defender in his face, and a few steps away from the line. Lonzo confidently took the shot, and it was straight down money.
Ball. He's got it.
He's also stuffing the stat sheet lately, averaging 14.3 points, notching down 5.8 rebounds, dishing out 5 assists, along with 2 steals and 1.8 blocks per ball game. Aside from his defense and improved three-point shooting, facilitating and conducting the Bulls' offense is still Lonzo's main role. And oh boy, he definitely passed with flying colors as far as those 4 games are concerned.
Here they come running. Ball to 3.
Anyway, the next guy that we're going to talk about is the ultimate showstopper, AC, the Bald Eagle, and Caruso. Call him whatever you want to call him, but for me, he's the legit GOAT. Sorry, MJ.
To LaVine. Shovel to Caruso. AC. Oh! 2 good defensive plays in a row. Ball for Caruso. Triple.
Though he may not have as many points as the previous two, AC is their energy guy off the bench that provides hustle plays and pesky defense, and he certainly changes the mood on both ends of the floor whenever he steps onto the hardwood.
Selfish by the Bulls. There's a steal. There he is. Caruso.
Now that we have laid out what the new pieces can do for the Bulls, let's see if they can blend well with Zach, Vucevic, and Patrick Williams. It's the same old for Zach despite DeRozan being inserted into the picture, and it looks like the new and the old have blended perfectly so far. For Zach, he didn't let off the gas and still produces all-star numbers. 25.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 4.8 assists. He's also shot 50% from the field and 44.4% from downtown in these last 4 games. Despite only a few games, it seems like Zach and his new pals have been playing together a long time, and the chemistry is definitely there already. Just like DeRozan, Zach said in an interview that he just wanted to go back to winning ways and lead the team to the playoffs this season. My appetite to get to the playoffs has been big. I want to go out there and win each and every game. I think that experience definitely taught me something about winning and being part of a winning team at a very high level. It's something that I can bring back here and hopefully be a leader going forward and trying to push us to become a playoff team. Vooch, meanwhile, is still the steady presence at the block, and the man still can put up a double-double in his sleep. Across the last 4 games, Vooch has been averaging 14.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, while shooting almost 40% from the field, along with 1.3 blocks and 2.3 steals. Lonzo, Zach, DeRozan, Vooch together with second-year man Patrick Williams makes up the starting 5 for the Bulls, with AC leading the bench along with the likes of Javonte Green, who's been tearing up highlights lately with dunks like these.
Out there, the defense, Caruso back to Green! DeRozan. There's Green. Ooh, denied at the rim by Markkanen.
I'm telling you, the Bulls can put the hurt on any team on any given night. And you know what's even scarier than this? Kobe White has been out with a shoulder injury, but he's expected to join the Bulls sometime next month. While averaging 15.1 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 4.8 assists last season, and when he comes back, he can do what Lonzo Ball is doing at the starting lineup by quarterbacking the second unit along with AC. So if my math serves me right, this lineup is packed with tremendous firepower that could average 107 points per ball game, coming from the scoring output produced by each player that we have talked about so far. Not bad, right? Now, to pull this entire thing off, you must have a coach who has a wide experience in meshing up superstars together as well as gluing them up with the rest of the squad. If you're going to ask me, I think their current coach, Billy Donovan, is the right man for the job because if you remember, he was there when KD, Russ, and Ibaka last played together, and he was still the coach during the rebuilding phase back in OKC. Knowing that he's going to have 2 new players that love the open court and a point guard who breathes fast break opportunities, Donovan emphasized that they have to maximize their speed and push the ball whenever possible. We are going to have to play faster. I think DeMar and Zach are 2 players in the open floor and open space who are really, really terrific offensive players. Lonzo, to me, is as good as an advanced passer as there is. In order to play to his strengths, we've got to get out to enable him to get his passing into the game. He is really, really good at getting it up the floor. To play to his strengths is going to require the other 4 guys to get out running. We have to be better than we were a year ago because we probably changed stylistically after that trade deadline. The Chicago Bulls certainly are a good team this year. They're sitting on top of the Eastern Conference. But you know what's another good team that didn't make the playoffs last season? The Golden State Warriors. If you want to see what they've been up to and how good they are, just click this video right here. It's an insane video, guys. I don't want to ruin it too much, so go ahead, click the video, watch it, and like always, I'll see you on the other side.